If you've ever uploaded a video to your real estate channel, you've probably wondered, what do I put in the description when it asks me to put in a description? I don't even know what to type. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you some things that you can add in to help you get found on YouTube, as well as show you a way to cut down on the time that you're spending putting in those descriptions on your videos. My name is Aaron Brunson. I've been marketing for 8 years. This is Social Agent, a YouTube channel where I teach real estate agents how to make the most out of their YouTube channels. We're going to be talking about a YouTube description today, some helpful tips, and some ways to save time. So let's jump right in.
All right, let's get started.
Now, you may have a ton of YouTube videos out there, but you might find that your videos aren't getting lots of views and you're just not getting the traction that you want. It could be because of your YouTube description.
They're the root cause of it all.
YouTube could be a great way to find new clients, but maybe it's just not happening for you, and we need to fix that because we need to be making the most out of our YouTube channel.
Hey, you can make money off my name, make it, okay?
One of the reasons that you probably aren't getting the reach that you can through your videos is because you're not building on the SEO, the search engine optimization of your YouTube channel.
You selected me based on my search engine inputs.
You've probably heard of SEO before, but you probably thought it was one of those like fancy website things. And no, actually, YouTube pulls in a lot of SEO optimization for each of the YouTube channels out there. So you want to make sure that you're optimizing your channel. And I'm going to show you some ways to do that.
Come on, I'll show you.
To be clear, we're going to be crafting a YouTube channel description today. You can take this and apply it to your default, as well as use it for your individual videos. However, there is a difference between the two, and I'm going to talk about that.
There's a difference. I should know.
The first thing that you need to do when writing a YouTube description is you need to know who your target audience is. Who are you writing a description for? Who are you recording videos for? If you don't know that, then you need to stop recording videos and you need to do a little bit of basic research.
Research it if you don't know what it means, yeah?
And I know it's frustrating. I know you've heard this before. You need to know who your target audience is. It's more fun to jump in and just do videos, but you're going to find that you're much more successful if you nail down your target audience.
You hit the nail on the head, sir.
So which type of person or client can you see yourself hanging out in a car with for 6 hours?
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Which type of person do you want to be spending that amount of time with?
I want to see you.
That is the type of person that you want to be targeting towards.
You were under orders not to target them.
Now, your answer might be someone looking for a $2 million home. Obviously, as a real estate agent, you would love to hit that sale where there's $2 million in that offer. It's just not realistic that every single client is going to be doing that. Now, you could be targeting luxury markets, and that's totally fine. However, you're going to be capturing a lot more people if you can at least know who your target audience is.
What people? I don't know who they are.
You need to know your audience outside of the size of their bank accounts. You need to know more about them than how much money they have.
It's not about money.
So you can ask yourselves questions like, do I see myself working with an older person or a younger person? Am I into sports? Would I rather work with someone that's into sports like me? Do I have small kids? So would I rather work with someone that is part of a big family, maybe a smaller family? Maybe just an older couple. Do I want to work with someone that's more conservative-minded or liberal-minded? Are they looking for the city life or something outside of the city life?
She was asking so many questions and no one should know too much about their future.
Think of finding your ideal client like finding your new best friend.
I want you to get out into the fresh air and make some friends.
If you can choose who you work with, you're going to enjoy your time much better with that person.
Happy in each other's company, I mean.
And if you enjoy spending your time with those people, you're going to enjoy your work as a real estate agent much more.
I love my job.
You hate your job.
Take some time and write out a profile for your client. You're going to want to know their age, finances, hobbies, fears, wants, family size, desired location, time frame. If you can nail down all of those things and build a profile, basically an example person of your ideal client, then targeting your videos and your YouTube video descriptions to those people is going to be much, much easier.
It's easier than you think, Chief.
Another way to go about doing this is to research who your past clients are. Do any of them fall into any of these categories? Were 6 out of the 10 older people? Were 7 out of the 10 interested in living in the country? You know, those types of things are going to help you build your target audience. So I would recommend going into your past clients and see who you sold the most homes to. Obviously, those are people that are interested in working with you, so you'd be doing yourself a favor by knowing who is actually wanting to work with you, and then you in turn can want to work with those people.
They want to see you.
Now, I understand that not everybody watching this is going to have tons of transactions under the belt, so if you're a brand new agent, really just nail down who you think you would enjoy spending time with and finding clients that way.
I'm pretty new at this.
Now, you need to tailor your YouTube description to your client's needs and preferences or their wants.
I just give them what they want.
Make sure that you capture that person in your YouTube description.
You can look at someone and capture them on canvas.
Your clients need to see themselves in your videos as well as in your YouTube descriptions when they read it.
They want to see themselves on television.
This could be through a quick intro paragraph to you as a real estate agent, maybe you sharing why you got into real estate, maybe some of your past experiences in real estate, what keeps you going as a real estate agent. Those are things that you could highlight that are real and authentic, but tailor those things to your audience.
Take it to the tailor.
For example, coming from personal experience, I had a terrible first-time buying experience with a real estate agent, and it turned me off to working with a real estate agent ever again. That wasn't until I found a real estate agent that got into real estate because he had a bad experience with a real estate agent. And I was sold on working with that real estate agent because I knew that that person would provide me with a great experience.
Of course, the experience of it was somewhat different.
This agent captured my fear. That was one of those things, remember? The fears. And so because he captured that, I was willing to work with him.
There's the answer to your why.
So we could start off a YouTube description like so. Hey there, my name is Aaron Brunson. I got drawn to being a real estate agent because I had a bad experience with working with real estate agents myself. We're going to continue building on that. That's just a foundational piece. It's one thing that you could use, okay? So don't write that down and then go run with it and use it. I mean, you could run with it if you want, but don't just copy that and put it into your description. It's not going to work. We need some more detail.
Tell me every last detail.
Let's say you want to pivot away from building on the fear and instead you want to target their time frame. Hey there, my name is Aaron Brunson. I'm a real estate agent and I help people find their next home within 6 months. It's simple, it's to the point, shares who you are and what you're all about.
In my line of business, you learn to keep things simple.
However, the description still is incomplete. Can you guess why?
Take a guess.
What?
It's because we haven't targeted the local market. You are a real estate agent in a certain specific market. Let's say you're an agent in SoCal. Even though you can technically work with clients in Northern California, you're probably not going to be showing them homes in Northern California.
Yeah, it's just too far.
That's why the real estate industry is so targeted, and you need to make sure that your YouTube descriptions are targeted locally as well.
Where are you from? Where's your hometown?
I will be spending more time on that here in a little bit, so please, I know you're like, well, how do I do it? Okay, I'm gonna come back to it.
I'll circle back.
Now, readers probably won't stick around reading your YouTube description unless you give them a reason to keep on reading. So you kind of gotta hook them in a little bit and then reel them into the information.
Now's the time. We dangle the bait.
I'm gonna show you really quick the difference between a video upload default and then how you kind of switch it up with each video. Okay, so this is my YouTube channel. This is one of my videos, and you'll see here, this description is not well done at all. And this is the whole reason for me doing a YouTube description video. Now you'll see it's short. There's not a lot of keywords built in, which we're going to talk about here in a little bit. This description doesn't really do a whole lot for me getting found on YouTube as a whole. You'll see that when you go to upload a video, I'm just going to grab a random video. So it's going to upload, and now you'll see this right here. This is my default description that I have just written out, building in keywords, real estate agents, and YouTube marketing. So now for this specific video, what I'm going to want to do, enter down a little bit. Now let's say that this video, for example, is talking about living in the Sacramento, California area. Now I'm pulling in more of like a real estate agent video. Obviously this channel is about video marketing, but for the sake of you, a real estate agent, I'm going to type in, you want to keep the introduction relevant to that specific video. Every video is going to be different, and so you need your description to be a little different, but you can keep all of this down here the same. You can see I have some contact information at the end. I have some resources for my website, and I'm going to walk you through how to do this for you as a real estate agent here shortly. To save you a ton of time, you're going to be in your Creator Studio, and you're going to click on Settings. Go to Upload Defaults, and this is where you type in that default description. This is going to save you so much time when you go to upload each individual video. Again, add a different paragraph to each video so that you're capturing that video's topic in your video description. That's the time-saving hack that'll save you time when uploading your videos, as well as helping you get found by plugging in your keywords. For example, YouTube, digital marketer, real estate agents. Those are my keywords for my channel, and so you need to build on your own keywords. All right, so going back to that hook, your first sentence really needs to hook in your audience. It needs to really engage them.
Do you have any idea how long I've been trying to reel them in?
So going back to our example as an agent in California, let's say you're based out of Sacramento, California. You could do something like this. The Sacramento, California market is on fire. My name is Aaron Brunson. I became a real estate agent because my first agent, when buying a home, kind of dropped the ball a little bit, and I wanted to make sure that it provided a good experience for all first-time home buyers. There you go. So you're kind of pulling in that Sacramento, California area, as well as telling your story as a real estate agent and targeting someone that maybe had a fear of working with real estate agents.
We sell fear.
Now, building on that whole SEO, the search engine optimization thing, try adding in more detail about the specific cities that you work with. Maybe pick one city and build on that.
All right, it's a good foundation. Yes. I'm gonna build on it.
Key phrases that typically work are living in Sacramento, California, working in Sacramento, California, moving to Sacramento, California, leaving Sacramento, California. You see what we're doing there? We're kind of building on each individual phrase there that's attached to that city.
So it's my city, my rules, my job.
Let's add to our YouTube description here. The Sacramento, California market is on fire. I moved to Sacramento because of the surrounding area. There's a good mix of rural and urban in the Sacramento area, which drew me to move here as a real estate agent. I had a bad first experience with a real estate agent and set out to make the buying in Sacramento experience better for everyone by becoming an agent in the Sacramento area. I love living within 2 to 3 hours of everything from snowy mountains to Santa Cruz. The description above highlights key features of living in Sacramento, tells my story as a real estate agent, and pulls in that SEO.
It's working really well.
You could go into greater detail by simply listing out the locations that you serve in each video description. For example, Dixon, California, Woodland, California, Fairfield, California, Vacaville, California. Actually list out those things.
Where do you work again? Wait.
Now you need to make sure in your YouTube descriptions that you add in essential information about yourself, how long you've been in practice, if you have a specialty like maybe divorce or estate sales, whatever you want to focus on as a real estate agent and what you can really leverage your experience with, that's what you want to include into your YouTube description. As a newer agent, you may not have that experience quite yet, so build on your team's experience. My team has 20 years combined experience. If you have a real estate website or landing page, you need to make sure that you share that as well. A good way to go about that is by offering free resources. You could add in a market report, you could add in your blog, and you could add in any homes for sale that are available now. Now you need to make sure that when you share any links in YouTube, you need to write out HTTPS semicolon / or colon, I forget which one. HTTPS :/ and then your website. That'll make your link actually clickable, but you will need to verify your phone number with YouTube before you can actually make it a hyperlink, which is no problem at all. It only takes a second to do. You need to also show your channel's value.
What's it worth?
Not a great deal at the moment.
You want to discuss the channel in detail that you are creating and why you are doing videos. Why are you uploading? To teach your clients, to show them the Sacramento area? What do you hope your clients learn? Whether or not Sacramento is right for them, maybe if buying a home in a certain neighborhood is a good choice. Talk about the interests that you have that made you set out to go start a YouTube channel. Could go back to that poor real estate experience that you had before. Lastly, you want to make sure the description is easy to read, it flows, and it has a good structure.
I'm disciplined and organized.
And it should convey that you have personality in it. It shouldn't sound like a robot or AI wrote the description.
I prefer the term artificial person myself.
Combining everything that we talked about so far, your description could look like this. The Sacramento, California market is on fire. I moved to Sacramento because of the surrounding area. There's a good mix of rural and urban in the Sacramento area, which drew me to move here as a real estate agent. I had a bad first experience with a real estate agent and set out to make the buying and Sacramento experience better for everyone by becoming an agent in the Sacramento area. I love living within 2 to 3 hours of everything from snowy mountains to Santa Cruz. Have you thought about living in Sacramento? If you're not sure that Sacramento is for you, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I show what it's like to live in the Sacramento area by walking through neighborhoods, showing you all the fun things to do in Sacramento, as well as sharing the local area. All of the locations that I serve as a real estate agent are city, state, city, state, city, state. If you would like to learn more about the homes available in the Sacramento area or just living here in general, give me a call number or send me an email. You can also check out my free resources, yada, 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 yada. To wrap up everything that I've shared, a well-written description can get you more clients through YouTube by helping you get found on YouTube. YouTube needs to know what you're all about, and using keywords and SEO are going to help you do that. Focusing in on your local market as well is a huge piece of building all of those things in.
You gotta learn this stuff. I'm not kidding. It's important.
So if you need help with your YouTube channel, give me a call, 707-365-7721, or shoot me an email at aaron@socialagent.us. I would love to help make your YouTube videos and your YouTube channel successful, and that includes making them more engaging. So if you need help with your video editing, let me know. If you need help with any graphic design stuff, maybe your YouTube banner, any of your thumbnails, let me know as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much.
Follow me. Come on. Come.